Join me on a trip to New York, part 1. I really needed this trip and some time in the clouds. Look at this city, so beautiful. So much more to explore in the future. And I love me a window seat. As soon as we landed, I had to get myself together because my homegirl had something planned as soon as we landed. Hopped in the Uber shuttle, never knew this existed, very comfortable. The Uber shuttle dropped me off and I touched ground in the concrete jungle. Made it to my hotel, had to check my bags early so I can get to frolicking around the city. My homegirl flight didn't arrive until a little bit later, so I went sightseeing. Look at this stoop, y'all. Is this not the stoop from Hey Arnold? Like, was Hey Arnold stationed in the setting of Manhattan? I need to know, because I was so inspired. Anyway, went to grab something to eat real quick while I waited on my friend, viewed the top of our hotel rooftop vibes, checked it out, talked to God for a minute. Then I went back to my room, got in some comfortable gear because I know we was going to be walking and I had to be comfortable. I sat at the bar next door and waited on my friend to arrive, got a little another snack. Then we hit the road. First stop, Times Square. We hit Times Square and I'm just like, where did all these people come from? They was out there dancing, partying, having a great time. I really enjoyed the vibes. City lights, as they call it. Who is these guys? Guys, they had a line wrapped around the city. We didn't get to try them because we wasn't going to stand that long ass line. So we went more sightseeing. Denzel Washington was in town on Broadway. That guy right there in that jacket looked just like Denzel. I kid you not. Then we stopped for some fine dining at Brooklyn Chop House. Such a vibe. Such an urban vibe. Gave me all the feels that I needed. My girl had a steak. I had, I can't remember, the pasta. Had some nice drink. Ended with some desserts, and then we hit the city again for our first tourist spot, the top of the Rock. I'm not a big fan of heights, but I enjoy the scenery, and I enjoy the history behind the Rockefellers who built the city of New York and the origin behind that story. Here they are letting us into the theater to tell us the history behind the development of New York and the origin story of the Rockefellers. Super cool theater, super cool vibes. Y'all, I was scared to go to the edge and film. I am really afraid of heights, but it was really nice up there. That was level 1. And then it has 3 levels. You go to level 2, level 3. Then you have this little spinny thing right there that takes you 30 additional feet up to look over the city. Like, what? I was too afraid, but them people was on that thing having a good old time. Anyway, I love the vibes. Very beautiful night sky. We continue to sightsee local art. And I noticed New York has a lot of Greek god inspiration. What's that about? Anyway, this big-ass church was in the middle of the city. Nice, beautiful, majestic, like huge. I had to get up close and I had to see what it was about. They still have church services in that thing. I thought it was just a piece of art. Ending my night in my PJs, resting up for part 2.